It may surprise or even shock you to hear what I'm about to say, but if you're seeing this video right now, it's no accident. There's a crucial message specifically for you, the chosen ones, regarding the very people who stood by and observed your arduous journey, perhaps even contributing to your struggles. You've been on a path of profound personal growth, working tirelessly, making sacrifices, and enduring quiet battles that very few truly understood. You pushed through challenges that would have broken others, cultivated skills in the shadows, and built a foundation for a future that once seemed impossibly far away. Now, as the fruits of your labor begin to ripen, as your blessings start to manifest in undeniable ways, those same individuals who were conspicuously absent or even subtly undermining during your struggle are suddenly reappearing. They see a rising tide, and they believe they are entitled to sail on your success. This isn't just about newfound attention, it's about a distinct energy, a desire to tap into what you've earned, to access your blessings as if they were always theirs. This is a moment of powerful discernment, a test of your boundaries, and a confirmation of your true worth. It's time to recognize the patterns, protect your energy, and embrace the next phase of your extraordinary journey without allowing old influences to derail your hard-won victories. To fully receive this message and fortify your blessings, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment 77 foot below to signal your readiness to protect your sacred space. Chapter 1. The Lonely Road of Self-Mastery. You've always known deep down that you were destined for something beyond the ordinary. This awareness, coupled with an innate drive, compelled you to pursue paths of self-improvement and knowledge that others often shied away from. While some around you chose comfort, ease, or immediate gratification, you instinctively understood the value of delayed gratification and the necessity of investing in yourself. You spent countless hours learning, whether it was through formal education, mentorship, self-study, or the hard-won wisdom gained from direct experience. This wasn't a casual endeavor. It was a profound commitment to mastering your craft, to understanding complex subjects, and to becoming the best version of yourself. You were cautious, yes, meticulously researching paths before diving deep, never underestimating the rigorous process of acquiring true expertise. Your mind is sharp, your learning is swift, and you seized every opportunity to expand your intellect and refine your skills. You consumed books, attended workshops, sought out mentors, and constantly challenged your own understanding of the world. This internal drive often meant walking a solitary path. You might have felt a disconnect from friends or even family members who didn't share your ambition or understand your relentless pursuit of growth. While they indulged in fleeting pleasures, you were disciplined, knowing that the future demanded foresight and preparation. You intuitively grasped that life isn't always easy, and that true security comes from within, from the knowledge and capabilities you cultivate. This period of intense self-mastery, though often isolating, was essential. It was the foundation upon which your future triumphs would be built. You were forging your destiny with your own hands, brick by painstaking brick, often without external encouragement or recognition. Think of the quiet nights you spent studying while others partied, the early mornings you dedicated to developing a skill while others slept in, or the difficult conversations you had with yourself, pushing past self-doubt and fear. These moments, unseen by most, were acts of profound self-love and dedication. You persevered through doubts, setbacks, and moments of profound loneliness, driven by an inner knowing that your efforts were not in vain. This unwavering commitment to your personal evolution, to becoming the very best version of yourself despite the lack of immediate applause or external validation, is what truly sets you apart. It cultivated the precise skills, the unshakable resilience, and the deep reservoir of wisdom that are now attracting the very blessings others are attempting to access. Your journey was a quiet revolution, and its impact is now undeniable. The universe was meticulously preparing you, honing your abilities in obscurity so that when your moment arrived, you would be unequivocally ready to seize it and claim your rightful place. Chapter 2. The Juggling Act and Impending Breakthrough. For some time now, your life has felt like a complex juggling act, particularly when it comes to your finances and commitments. You've been balancing numerous important priorities, each demanding your attention and resources. Perhaps you're meticulously managing income and expenses, trying to make ends meet while simultaneously investing in your future, saving for long-term goals like retirement, or even trying to maintain a respectable appearance in the world. These conflicting priorities can feel overwhelming, stretching your time and energy thin. You've likely felt the weight of multiple responsibilities, each pulling you in a different direction, making it seem impossible to dedicate enough time to any single one. This isn't just about financial prudence. It's about a deep-seated belief in building a stable and abundant future. A future that provides not just for you, but for those you care about. You're not one to simply leave things to chance. You have an inherent need to be in control, to plan, and to ensure stability. This vigilance is admirable, but it has meant carrying a heavy load of responsibilities. Your days are packed, often leaving little to no spare time for leisure or rest. You've had to say no to social invitations, forego certain personal luxuries, and make difficult budgetary choices, all with a clear vision of your desired future in mind. This period of intense financial and time management has been a test of your discipline and your foresight. You've had to make tough decisions, prioritize long-term gains over immediate gratification, and perhaps even forego certain comforts. This delayed gratification, this sustained period of sacrifice, is now reaching its critical turning point. The universe is acknowledging your unwavering commitment and the immense effort you've poured into securing your future. What's unfolding for you is a monumental breakthrough in your finances, a shift that will fundamentally change your relationship with money and abundance. This isn't about a small improvement. It's about the activation of generational wealth, a concept that transcends your individual financial standing. Your achievements are poised to create a ripple effect, impacting not just your own life, but the financial well-being and legacy of your family for generations to come. Your name will be remembered as the one who lifted fortunes, who paved the way for unprecedented prosperity. This wealth isn't coming from luck or an unexpected inheritance. It's a direct result of your skill, your unmatched determination, and your unwavering ambition. You are self-made, forging your path from scratch, and the pride of these hard-won achievements will be immense. This intensive planning, this relentless juggling, is now culminating in a powerful surge of abundance that will reward every sacrifice you've made, bringing an end to the tight financial situations and ushering in an era of unprecedented security and growth. This isn't just a temporary respite. It's a fundamental recalibration of your financial reality, ensuring that your hard work translates into lasting security and the freedom to pursue your highest calling. Chapter 3. The Lighthouse of Creative Inspiration. Even when your past seemed dark, obscured by challenges and uncertainty, there was always a spark of innate creativity within you, a unique way of seeing the world and envisioning solutions. This creative spirit is not just an artistic inclination, it's a powerful force of innovation, a source of profound ideas that can illuminate even the most shadowed landscapes. For the chosen ones, this creativity is about to become your guiding lighthouse, leading you towards extraordinary breakthroughs. You've likely experienced moments of intense mental clarity where an idea seemingly out of nowhere flashed into your mind with compelling brilliance. Pay close attention to these flashes of inspiration that will begin to occur more frequently and with greater intensity. These aren't random thoughts. They are divine downloads, blueprints for your next major steps towards success and abundance. This moment calls for a significant leap of faith, a willingness to embrace a path that others might perceive as unusual, unconventional, or even risky. Your journey to unprecedented success won't be a slow, gradual climb this time. It will involve a bold, decisive move. This might mean trying something entirely new that you've never ventured into before, stepping into an unknown territory that challenges your cautious nature. It might involve launching a project that feels overwhelming in its scope or pursuing a creative endeavor that deviates sharply from your established routines. The energy of the fool is with you, guiding you to embrace the spirit of the brave adventurer who dares to go where others won't. While some might label this as reckless, it is, in fact, fearlessness. The most rewarding paths are often those less traveled, the ones that require you to step outside the conventional boundaries and trust your deepest instincts. This doesn't mean acting impulsively. It means taking smart, calculated risks rooted in your profound self-awareness and the strong foundation you've diligently built through discipline and personal growth. Your creative ideas, combined with your courage to act on them, will light up your path, revealing opportunities that were previously invisible. This is the time to unleash your unique genius, to trust those flashes of inspiration, and to take that audacious leap into the unknown, knowing that your inherent creativity is the beacon guiding you to immense prosperity and recognition. This intuitive surge will be a direct response to your readiness, providing you with clarity and direction even in the most ambiguous situations, allowing you to move with confidence where others hesitate. Embrace this new chapter, for your innovative spirit is the key to unlocking the vast potential that lies before you. It's the unique blueprint that will set you apart and ensure your blessings are truly self-generated. Chapter 4. The Ascension to New Horizons. Your journey, marked by tireless effort and profound personal growth, is now propelling you towards a monumental shift in your external circumstances, far removed from your origins. For some, this ascension might manifest as a geographical relocation, perhaps moving to a new home in a different country, a place that resonates deeply with your soul and offers fertile ground for your expanding purpose. This isn't just about changing your address. It's about a complete shift in energetic alignment, placing you in an environment that actively supports your highest potential. For others, it signifies an upgrade into a higher social status, a recognition of your inherent worth and achievements within your community or field. This isn't merely about superficial changes. It's about a profound shift in your environment and your standing, reflecting the immense internal transformation you've undergone. You're entering a phase where you will finally find yourself living in a space of profound contentment, far removed from the critical eyes and doubting whispers of those who once underestimated your capabilities. Imagine a beautiful home, perhaps with large expansive windows that offer a breathtaking view, a serene stream, a tranquil lake, or the boundless expanse of a beach. This imagery represents the peace and expansive perspective you are about to embody. This new dwelling, whether literal or metaphorical, will be a sanctuary where you can record countless beautiful memories, a space where joy and connection thrive. Crucially, you won't be alone in this new chapter. The energy of two coffee cups on a table suggests the presence of a deeply supportive partner or a significant, authentic companion in your life. This relationship will be built on mutual respect, understanding, and shared vision, a stark contrast to any draining connections you may have experienced in the past. This isn't just about achieving material success. It's about creating a life that is truly aligned with your spirit, filled with genuine connections and an environment that nurtures your growth. Your hard work has laid the groundwork for this elevated reality, and the universe is now delivering the perfect setting for your next phase of flourishing. This move, whether physical or social, will feel like a long-awaited homecoming, a definitive step away from the shadows of your past and into the radiant light of your destined future. It's a symbolic manifestation of your inner elevation, bringing your external world into perfect harmony with your internal evolution, creating a haven where your blessings can multiply undisturbed. Chapter 5. The Shadows That Linger and Their Agenda. As your light grows brighter and your blessings begin to manifest, it's crucial to acknowledge that not everyone around you is genuinely celebrating your success. There are shadows that linger, individuals who have quietly watched your struggles, perhaps even contributed to them, and now feel entitled to a share of your newfound abundance. This isn't a vague warning. It's a direct observation of the mixed energies currently surrounding you. While you've been diligently working on your path, putting in the effort to learn, grow, and improve, these individuals often took the easier route, choosing comfort and complacency over discipline and personal investment. Now, as your trajectory clearly points toward success, their true nature is being revealed. They are not genuinely supportive friends or family members. They are, in essence, frenemy, people who wear a mask of camaraderie while harboring deep-seated envy and a desire to undermine your progress. They've observed your growth, your efforts, and instead of feeling happy for you, they secretly feel threatened by your rising tide. They underestimated you, never truly believing you could achieve what you are now manifesting. Your success shines a harsh light on their own perceived failures and lack of ambition. And this discomfort fuels their desire to either attach themselves to your blessings or worse, to subtly sabotage them. Their agenda is clear. They want access to your blessings not because they've earned them, but because they believe they are owed a share. Or they want to siphon your energy to compensate for their own perceived shortcomings. This desire isn't just about material gain, it's about psychological leverage, a need to pull you back into their sphere of influence, to keep you small so that their own inadequacies remain unexposed. You might encounter some manipulation tactics, guilt tripping or gaslighting, designed to make you question your progress or feel obligated to them. They may recount past favors, exaggerate their minimal contributions to your journey, or play on your sense of loyalty to try and stake a claim on your future. Recognize these for what they are: desperate attempts to maintain control. Your discernment is key here. If a relationship feels off, if it brings more doubt than encouragement, trust that instinct. These individuals represent a stagnant energy that cannot enter your vibrant new future, and recognizing their true intentions is the first step in protecting your sacred space. Their presence is a reminder of how far you've come and the importance of guarding your newfound peace and prosperity. Chapter 6. The Sacred Boundary and the Closed Book. The road ahead for you is clearly marked with blessings and opportunities, but it also contains certain energetic currents that you must navigate with wisdom and a firm hand. The universe is sending a clear warning. You must protect your blessings, particularly your financial gains and newfound stability, from those who seek to exploit them. This calls for a strategic approach, a willingness to be like a closed book when it comes to certain aspects of your life. This can be tricky, especially when dealing with individuals who have been close to you, perhaps even family members or long-standing friends. They might be genuinely curious, or their questions might mask an underlying desire for access or comparison. The advice here is to be discerning about what you reveal. Your career plans, your income, your financial situation, and any unexpected windfalls should be kept close to your chest. This isn't about being secretive for the sake of it, but about safeguarding your energy and your resources from those who do not have your highest good at heart. For example, if an unexpected income or a new opportunity arises, perhaps a significant check in an envelope or a promising side hustle notification, the clear message is to remain silent about it. There might be specific individuals in your life, perhaps an earth sign like a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, especially if their name contains the letter E, who may exhibit an unusual level of curiosity or a sense of entitlement, feeling they have a right to know your every move. Trust your instincts. If something feels off in these interactions, the lingering nature of these connections from your past is a significant factor. You're stepping into a new timeline, one that is filled with joy, purpose, and wealth. And carrying the baggage of these draining relationships will only hinder your progress. Setting firm boundaries, even if it feels difficult and stirs guilt or sadness, is absolutely necessary for your continued growth and protection. This means not allowing toxic connections to linger, recognizing that their attempts to guilt trip or gaslight you into remaining accessible are just manipulative tactics. You are not the problem, and their past behavior is not your responsibility to carry into your future. This is a confirmation that those from your past, especially those who watched your struggle but now demand access to your blessings, should largely remain in the past. To keep yourself aligned with your prosperous new reality, avoid looking back or dwelling on these past dynamics, as it can act like a portal, pulling you back into old patterns and painful memories. Focus forward, for your future is bright and belongs entirely to you. Chapter 7. Your Golden Era. New connections and ancestral wisdom. As you boldly step into this new, abundant timeline, your future is being meticulously designed to be far removed from the limitations and negative influences of your past. The universe is not only providing you with material blessings, but also with profound spiritual and relational fulfillment. The journey that brought you to this point, through struggle, relentless self-improvement, and discipline, secrecy, has prepared you for this golden era of your life. The scaffolding has been erected. Now the living architecture of joy, partnership, and purpose will rise, floor by shimmering floor. If you've been feeling single or experiencing loneliness, know that this emotional weather is rapidly shifting. The cosmic architecture of your social sphere is tilting in your favor. You are about to attract a partner or perhaps a pivotal, heart-centered friend whose presence feels like a balm on old scars. This connection is unlikely to bloom in a dimly lit bar or frenetic dating app. It will germinate where curiosity and growth thrive. A language workshop, a pottery studio, a weekend seminar on holistic nutrition. Shared intellect and mutual respect will form the bedrock before romance or camaraderie paints the walls. Notice especially a water sign energy, Cancer's nurturing calm, Scorpio's magnetic depth, or Pisces' imaginative empathy. Their name may include the letter H, a subtle signature of synchronicity. The encounter window is tight, within 9 days or in the ninth month in September, when harvest energy blesses new bonds. When you meet, the recognition will be palpable. Eyes lingering half a heartbeat longer, conversation flowing as though you've picked up an old thread rather than starting anew. This ally will reflect your worth back to you without distortion, reinforcing the self-value you have fought to reclaim. Yet the universe is not content with gifting companionship alone. It also calls you to a deeper conversation with your lineage. During the coming winter, when trees stir to essence and the earth quiets, you will embark on a journey that braids past and future. Perhaps you travel to your grandmother's coastal village, inhaling brine-laden air and tasting recipes once jotted in the margins of weathered notebooks. Maybe you'll walk the cobblestone streets of an ancestral city abroad, hearing echoes of your surname in local dialects, or you'll join a spiritual retreat in the snow-draped forest, where meditation uncovers memories stored in bone and blood. Whatever form it takes, the journey will hand you ancestral keys, forgotten talents, stories of resilience, symbols that unlock dormant creativity. During a solitary moment, watching snow fall through a historic window or standing amid ancient ruins, a lightning flash idea will land so clear you'll wonder if an ancestor whispered it. Nurture this idea. Draft sketches, voice record notes, honor it in ceremony. It holds the seed of long-term wealth, a product, a book, a land-based enterprise, or an innovative platform that marries heritage with modern need. Financial currencies will follow the currency of authenticity. Your golden era, therefore, functions on twin rails: intimate alliance in the present and ancestral wisdom from the past, propelling you toward future prosperity. New friendships will echo soul contracts. Old stories will reveal monetizable insights. As these blessings unfold, maintain the disciplines you cultivated in silence. Budget reviews, energetic boundaries, gratitude rituals, because they are the chambers that keep your prosperity heart beating strong. Celebrate quietly at first, allowing bonds to deepen and ideas to root before broadcasting them when the time is right. Your life's expansion will speak for itself. A partnership that radiates gentle power, ventures infused with cultural richness, and daily routines suffused with peace. This era signifies not a chapter, but an entirely new volume, one where you are both heir and innovator, lover and leader, student of the past and architect of tomorrow. Your resilience has paved the gilded road, and your wisdom will patrol its borders. Keep your gaze lifted, your spirit receptive, and your intentions clean. The journey is not ending, it is ascending, spiraling higher with each aligned choice you make. You are setting a precedent of integrated abundance, material, emotional, and ancestral, that will ripple outward, illuminating paths for countless others who will look to your story as proof that golden eras are not myths, but living legacies.